Sabra. Depressed. I ain't even gonna lie, I am depressed. But at the same time, I don't feel anything. Uh, I hope you're doing well. I hope you don't give up, because I currently have. I've gone through the loop again, man. That's the crazy part. You must already know this, but like, for anybody that doesn't know, whenever this happens, this loop, it happens in the exact same order of things. I see a sign, I know exactly what the sign means, and then I just choose not to do anything about it. I have all the time in the world to make the right decision sometimes, but then I choose to just be an idiot. No, not even be an idiot, just choose to not do anything. Just choose to lose. I feel like a lot of my life, that's what I always did. I just let everyone else around me win. I just let them win. I didn't fight for what I loved. I didn't fight for what I stand for. I can't even fight for not being a hypocrite. Every other day I'm here breaking my word or like being hypocritical and stuff like that. It sucks, man. Because I'm trying not to be a hypocrite anymore. But failing miserably. Look, man, I'm gonna be honest. If you're in the state that I'm in, all the advice I can tell you is this. You have it. You have all the keys needed to succeed. You know this. You know this. I believe in you, even though I currently don't believe in myself. I know I'm an asshole. But besides all that, I know you can do this, Toby. Just depressing, man. I really wish I could be a better person, but all I do is prove to myself that I'm not every single day. But trying isn't just enough. Trying is not enough. And I don't know how people do it. You know what's the crazy part? I always knew what it was I was supposed to do. Even since I was like a child. I knew exactly what it is I was supposed to do in order to get where I wanted to go. But I just never did it. Probably one of my oldest bad habits to this day. I always feel like I'm taking one step back, then 10 steps backwards, so I don't make any real progress. That's how it feels a lot of the times. And if you're in this state and you're not me, my only advice to you is take a step back and analyze what has happened to you, or what you have done, or the pattern of it all. Because usually there is a pattern. And find it, find the core of it, the source of it, and destroy it. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm always already did find it, but I'm not destroying it. I'm doing the opposite. I'm just letting it rock, like the idiot I am. But then again, it's gonna be a grind, one step at a time. And now I've become strong enough mentally, psychologically, spiritually. I know I have. I think I've always been. But I haven't been aware of my strength. I feel like that's another thing people seem to forget, is that they forget the strength they have inside. They forget the toughness which they have. Everyone is built like that. There ain't nobody that's constructed built differently. There's only people that construct themselves differently. Everyone is more or less constructed the same. Maybe a constraint or two for people with like leukemia. That's most what Mr. P said, no, leukemia or whatever. Where it's like you just diarrhea all day. I never knew that, bruh. That man be working like crazy. And he spent 7 days buried underground when he could have, like, could you imagine taking a poo in there? Like him just with the diarrhea and stuff. Like, could you imagine that thing? And he said himself now, it's like, if he has to go, he'll go. It's like that with him. And the more I like look at the backstories of all these successful people, the more I realize, dang, they didn't have it they didn't have it easier than me at all. They weren't even built like, even if they had like the aspect of being built different, it didn't change the fact that they went through so much crap. Like, holy smokes, it's ridiculous. Compared to that, I am just such a loser. I'm such a weakling. I can't even protect my what I stand for. Anybody's watching this and you're not me, just know, don't be an idiot like me. You got this in your bag. And if you feel like you don't, take a step back and analyze. Because usually when you're in the thick of it, Kayosai. I like that song. I don't know why people kind of hated on it. It wasn't like crazy, no. It was catchy, obviously. But I understood most. It's more about I feel like, no, people make fun of the dreamer, and that's more or less what that song represents. The dream was other people only like what it is that they relate to, not what it is that they could be, but what it is that they're feeling in that moment, which is fine. I did the same thing with Juice WRLD. I was on my depression, but anyways, I Toby, I know you got this. I know you have the fortitude to get through this. You might not be watching it right now because you decided most you don't want to give yourself the views, and I respect that. But you have a gallery, don't you? Watch your gallery if you don't want to watch it on YouTube. And uh, what else can I say? I hope you have a great day, brah, and whoever else is watching this. And if not, just know it can always be worse, but conversely, it can always be better. Have a nice day, brah, and I wish you all the best of luck.